Alright. Hi everybody, welcome back to
Slushy.
some map for Devil. Yeah.
Ooh, hey, didn't he steal this shtick from Miss Lizzie and her boisterous barmaids?
I don't think so. This act doesn't have a chimp.
Go away!
Ready to give the challenge of the Sphinx? Step right up and...
Spill the secret, buddy. How do we make it through this challenge of the Sphinx?
I can talk you through the sequence of steps, but you must pass through the mouth of the Sphinx by your own power. To begin, simply step on to the beseeching mat.
Beseeching mat?
Your tongue.
In other words, you don't have a clue how this thing works.
Of course I know how it works. I built it. But despite all my arcane knowledge, only one, granted the gift, has the power to pass through.
Thanks, Shrimp.
Give
The nostrils are shut.
The Sphinx has awakened. You are indeed the seeker of substance.
We like to say he's pleasantly plump.
Place your offering in the divine nostrils.
Right, so that's the cookie's offering.
May the divine odor of chocolate chips prove pleasing to thy nasal cavities.
Very good. You have passed the first threshold. Now, recite the words of the inscription.
Nice Sphinx. Pretty Sphinx.
Please let us in.
You won't be sorry.
The Sphinx is unmoved by entreaties.
My hieroglyphics are a little rusty.
Whatever happened to that weird mole man? Or woman?
They're still at it.
Hey, Slushy! Look! It's JoJo and Bunny Boy! Some guys don't know how to... What can I do for you?
We can't get through this gate till we read the inscription.
It wouldn't be so hard, only they went and wrote it in some crazy picture language.
Remind me what the symbols are, and I will tell you how the inscription reads.
Well, as I recall, there was a foot, a snake, and two squiggles and a bird.
A foot, a snake, two squiggles, and a bird.
How would you say that in ancient Egyptian?
Foot, snake, squiggle, squiggle, bird.
Works for me.
Gee, hieroglyphics are easy. I didn't realize this was going to be one of those educational movies.
Keep watching. Keep on cursing.
Okie dokie.
Want to skip ahead to the good part? Foot, snake, squeakle, squeakle, bird.
You remember.
That's the way it is with foreign languages, little buddy. It's easy to get out of practice, but once you...
Donovan Fullerton foiled again. They're getting away.
Well, little buddy, here we are. fresh from a successful tomb raiding expedition in lower Middle Egypt, back on board the Desorient Express bound for New York City.
Remind me, Samus, how did we manage to undo that security spell and swipe the Devil's Toy Box from the family of guardian moles?
Beats the hell out of me, you can remember. The important thing is, the toy box is safe and sound right here in our Hercule Poirot in a blood-soaked bathtub with a full set of dental records and a mud-caked work boot with 2 missing treads. We've been robbed.
It must have happened while we were stacking up on ketchup packets in the snack car.
Which means the culprit is on this train. Somebody stole the Devil's Toy Box from the steamer trunk.
Ooh, Samus, ooh.
That's what we've got to find out.
How long till we get there, Samus?
From the looks of things, I'd say we're passing the Denmark Strait.
How long till we get there, Samus?
Looks like we're near the Mid-Atlantic Ridge.
How long till we get there, Samus?
I think I see the Caribbean up ahead.
How long till we...
We're almost past the North Sea, unless I miss my guess. Think Kringle's got our toy box?
When you want to
Nice
start
Mr.
on your
Kringle, the
table.
well-known philanthropist?
Full.
Why ever would you suspect him?
Yep.
Something about the way he held us up at gunpoint. Who's got our toy box, do you think?
The least likely suspect, of course.
Who's the least likely suspect?
Harry Houdini?
Who's got our toy box, do you think?
The least likely suspect, of
Who's
course.
the least likely suspect?
Helen Keller?
Who's got our toy box, do you think?
The least likely suspect, of course.
Who's the least likely suspect?
William Howard Taft?
Who's got our...
The least,
Who's the least likely suspect?
Queen Victoria?
Swiping our toy chest while our back was turned right from under our nose. They'll get what's coming to them.
An extreme wedgie at the very least. Maybe the toy box is stashed behind all this luggage.
Possibly. Let's start unloading. Nope, not there. No toy box in there.
Just some creepy dead guy.
Hello, boss. We was on the... It ain't him. Just them 2 months from New York. Yeah?
Why are you...
What are you elves doing on this train?
We go where Kringle goes. We're his retinue like. Only he don't know nothing about our secret project.
How many out?
How many elves you got in there?
At last count, 153.5.
0.5?
Gary, the 3rd level paladin, is only half elf.
I'd like to inspect your trunks.
I bet you would, creep.
That didn't come out right.
Yeah?
I'm obviously supposed to ask you about this secret project.
I ain't authorized to talk about it. You have to talk to the project manager. Hey, Slushy! What's up, dog?
Oh, he's a vampire.
You okay, Slushy?
You're looking kind of pale, dude.
Yeah, so they tell me. I guess I got bit by something or other. No pain, though. Matter of fact, I never felt better.
You're a vampire.
Seriously, I hate to break it to you. I think you're a vampire.
Ah, go on. You don't buy that hooey any more than I do. I could go for a nice blood sausage, though.
Slushy the vampire elf.
Soon to be a beloved holiday special.
Quit kidding around.
What what's this secret project everybody's talking about?
It's a new toy. Oh boy, what a toy. This baby will have old man Kringle turning backflips once we spring it on him. Just putting the finishing touches on it now.
Can you give us a sneak peek?
We ain't letting the cat out of the bag, not yet. Gotta get it kid tested first to make absolutely certain we got a winner.
Toys aren't just for kids anymore.
I predict that by the 21st century, grown men will keep toys in their office cubicles. Yeah, well, this is a 20th century toy, and it requires a 20th century kid to test it.
Kid tested, eh? My little buddy has the brain of a child.
I keep it in my bedroom closet. Next, we gotta test this toy with a real kid.
Wait right there. I've got the perfect kid for you.
Yeah? That's fantastic, pal. Send him over.
Hey, baby Amelia Earhart. She's napping.
So you're the type that would barge in on a girl and interrupt her nap time, eh? Can't say I'm surprised. What can I do for you fellows?
You nap to Ride of the Valkyries?
Always have. Puts me out just like a light.
Shows you how different people are. I always fall asleep to the tears of a clown.
Poor old Chuckles.
I think his shackles are too tight. I can't wait forever, buddy.
1 sec.
Come on, baby.
No, let's talk to...
You again, eh? Come on in. I was...
Say, baby Amelia Earhart.
Uh-huh.
Toy.
Somebody went and stole our toy box.
You mean the toy box you stole from the tomb of Sammun? Where's the decency? Well, search me, boys. I'm clean.
Music box.
Ride of the Valkyries. That's an unusual kind of lullaby.
I'm an unusual kind of kid.
Play test.
Got your own compartment now, eh? Going legit?
I can afford to, thanks to our old friend Sammun Mark. Gold-plated scarabs are fetching a nice price at the commodities market these days.
We've got a big surprise for you, baby Amelia Earhart. You have been chosen to participate in a market research project.
Uh-huh. What's the catch?
No catch.
Just go next door with that nice vampire elf.
He'll give you a brand new toy to play with.
Not interested. Far too busy. What do I look like to you fellows? A child?
Come on, baby Amelia Earhart, be a sport. All you have to do is go play with a toy for a few minutes.
You go play with it. I've got more important things to do.
Be a good girl. Come on, baby.
Right.
Yeah?
What I meant to say was, I'm looking to lay my hands on the chest.
Well, you ain't laying no hands on mine, weirdo.
Ah,
I never knew you had this thing for elves. You think you know someone?
Yeah?
let me talk to Slushy.
What's up, dog?
Wait right there.
Yeah?
You again, eh?
Say, baby Amelia Earhart.
Uh-huh.
Yep. Funny how Ride of the Valkyries puts her right out.
Would have been nice to know that back when it was useful. I can't wait forever, buddy.
Funny how
Would have been